Welcome, everyone. As we continue the service, and before we have our mayor, our police chief, stack agents, and Lonnie Jones come back to the podium, would you please take a second to ensure your electronic devices are turned off so we can give complete honor and respect to this family and to this officer. Just a couple of housekeeping things. At the end of the service, we would like as many Huntsville police officers and other agencies with marked units to go ahead of the procession to Maple Hill Cemetery. Officers are to stand at attention by their vehicles, blue lights activated, as the procession arrives. If you would like to be in the procession, it will line up shortly after the service is over. Today is a reminder of the dangers that law enforcement faces every day across the country and in our state. However, today is also a reminder, as you can see in this room, and soon to be in this procession, of our strength. That strength is what this family, our stack agents, our agency need right now. As the chief and mayor will describe in just a few minutes, we cannot say enough about the support for this family and our agency. The phone calls, the emails, text messages, social media posts have been absolutely incredible. The citizens and organizations that have reached out to us, the mayor's office, the chief's office, to help this family is absolutely overwhelming. Please be patient with us in response to all of these. Our goal is to get back with everyone in the coming days in order to provide assistance for the Clardy family. Please continue to give this family, our stack agents, and our city continued prayers and support. I also want to encourage you to reach out to our stack office, share contact information with them if you have a chance to see them today, and continue to uplift them, for it is their strength that will continue to uplift this family. Stack Agent Billy Clardy III was a police officer for the Huntsville Police Department, working as a drug agent as part of the Haida Gulf Coast Task Force. During a drug investigation on December 6, 2019, Stack Agent set up a drug buy where a known offender was to drop off a large amount of drugs at a residence on Levert Street. Upon arrival at the residence, Stack Agent Clardy was immediately shot by the offender on the porch. There was a short foot pursuit, along with other officers on a perimeter, when the offender was eventually captured. Stack Agent Clardy died as a result of gunshot wounds he suffered outside the scope of his bulletproof vest. Agent Clardy is survived by his wife, 5 children, and grandchildren. He is also the son of fallen officer Billy Fred Clardy II, who was killed in the line of duty with Huntsville Police May 3, 1978. First and foremost, Billy was a beloved son, brother, husband, father, and grandfather. He was a U.S. Army veteran, an exceptional police officer with many career accomplishments. He started his career working North Huntsville as a patrol officer and quickly moved to become a community relations officer for several years. He became a part of the very first HPD anti-crime team and then a stack agent where he sacrificed his life for the protection of our city. I'm now going to turn the service over to Huntsville City Mayor Tommy Battle.
As mayor of the city of Huntsville and the city of 200,000 people, it's my job to say thank you to the Clardy family. Thank you for 14 years of service. Thank you for sharing your husband with us, your father, your son, your uncle, many, many statuses. But thank you for sharing Billy with us. He made a difference. He was someone who made a difference in our community. He believed in serve and protect. Now, over the past 18 months, we've lost 2 officers, Keith Earl and Billy Clardy, and both are great losses to our community, to our state, to our city, and to our police force. I first met Billy right after being elected mayor. I was doing ride-alongs with the police department, and Billy was assigned to me my very first ride-along I had with Billy Clardy. Now, I never knew that a car could go from 0 to 60 as quick as it could when Billy Clardy was driving, and I bet y'all had that same experience with him a few times. I didn't know that you had to have a strong neck to be a police officer because of the G's that hit you when your car started going that fast at 0 to 60. But during a ride-along, you're there with an officer, and you're there sitting there, and you talk to him, and you have 3 to 5 hours, and you're sitting there, and you're just kind of talking about things that are going on in the community. And I tell you, during that conversation, Billy talked about his family. He loved his family. And you can tell that one thing he did, well, he had a lot of